Are you ready to go? I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out! I just can't sleep. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse. Find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it. Get moving! We can't do it!
When we're done with all this, we'll talk.
We saw the smoke from the We'll be right behind you.
Well, I'll never... Farewell.
I'm just waiting. Yes, I have. I've... You're pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Do your worst. You're pathetic. I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you. What's the matter? Getting tired? This is it. Best. That the best you can do? This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out! All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. Don't come back here without him.
I've fought mud fearsome.
This is it! For the Empire!
Yeah, you're pathetic. Die first.
This is the part where you go down and bleed to death.
Just follow the...
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you? We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance? Secure it at once. It's the only thing we have left. Do you have the Count's ring? Secure it at once.
Oh!
Do you have the Count's ring? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. Be seeing you. Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
A pleasure to speak with you. Be seeing you.
Why have our gods for... Stop talking.
Give up. Go away. We're not alone. And the chapels and the Elder Council will help
Good to
us.
see you.
It just takes
I
time.
looked everywhere. You closed the gate. That's the first good news in a long time. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky. Enough talk.
I just can't sleep.
Good to see you.
I lie
It's
down
the
and close
smell,
my
really.
eyes, but I can't. I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help. Yes, I'm a priest. You need a priest. I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I
Smoke and
know
fire.
what you're talking about.
That's
I
something
don't
worse.
even try.
The ruin.
I just keep going until I drop.
Possible. Or maybe she got out and she's just lucky to be alive.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. Whew. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us!
Such
By the gods!
The dawn is breaking. The dawn is breaking. Paradise awaits me. I think we should find your... I'm with you.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
The dawn is breaking!
Wrong move. The training of thousands has passed through me.
I think we should fight. I'm with you.
You're back. Thank Tal. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel, the Amulet of Kings. We need to... We'll go to... They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma, our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner we reach Cloud...
What can I do for you, sir? The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. Farewell.
This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an Emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you. Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Hail!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Good morning, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good morning, sir.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragonguard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Oh!
A coin for an old beggar? I'm only asking. Thank you, kind sir. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
If you can pay for his time. Goodbye. Good afternoon. Is there a tougher person to get a deal from than Polyneria?
She's the best in the city.
Everybody needs a
And she'll
copy
teach
of the
others.
Black Horse
It'll
Courier.
cost you, though.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
What is it?
Well,
Sit down. Don't... Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the... Don't talk. We can't talk. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me.
Stop! Thief!
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Good work. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. So you said. That's very bad news. I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree... That's too bad. I was okay.
What's new with you?
I understand
might
Daedra
grab a
worship
couple
has
of these
become
here.
increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Good day.
Be-
I'm Phintius. What can I interest you in? That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. You drop... Another satisfied. Good day. What can... Thornir will buy. Oh. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leyawiin. Good day.
How do you do?
Good to see you.
What's new with you? Hi. I ran across a couple.
My name is Alicia Otis, and I'd like to talk about the 9 Divines. St. Alessia has blessed our city and all its people. Visit the Temple of the One and renew your faith. Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe. Be seeing you.
I understand. Disgusting creatures. I hope to never...
Welcome. What kind of deal can I make? I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd use. A fine transaction. An excellent. An ex. A fine. That's a good deal. An excellent.
A pleasure to serve you.
Goodbye. Please come again.
How are you?
I've been better.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk.
Yes? Good afternoon.
It's
What can I do for you?
you.
Good day.
Hi.
Health and fortune. It's the city of Tiber Septim, youngest of the gods. Go to the palace and the temple of the One. Stand on the stones where Talus stood. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Goodbye.
Famriel of Tamriel. What are all those strange creatures in the garden? Where are all the white birds? I understand old Dovin Aren can still teach a bit about alteration. Bye.
Greetings, Imperial Sister. Is there anyone in the city who knows more about heavy armor than Venado? If you want to learn about heavy armor, Venado is the one to talk to. Bye.
What is it, citizen? Hi there. Welcome to the Arcane University. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further. Be seeing you.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the mythic... Dawn turned...
What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen?
How goes it? Yes? The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Farewell.
What? You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I'm afraid I couldn't... Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. What? Good day.
Hello.
What is it now?
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. How are you? Go ahead, please. I understand old Dovin Arin can still teach... Have you been following me? It isn't for sale. I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you could just push around. I have friends. I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Good evening.
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
Absolutely not. Good night, you two.
Be seeing you.
Speak.
What do you need? You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor. Stick together! Ha! This one's mine! This one's mine! Get my back! Look out! Look out! This one's mine! Get my back! Look out!
Yeah! Yeah!
Look out! Look out! Ah! I'm on your side! All right, the room with the table is just through the... I think... Good. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this. For Uriel's septum!
Kill them! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion!
Must have just
been rats. Nothing there, I guess.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
For Uriel's septum!
Kill them!
My blood for the Empire!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Glad you will not live to see the day! Lord, the dagger walks the earth! A time of cleansing. He's almost here!
Not on this day.
I do know.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master. That could have gone smoother. Can't say I minded killing a few more of these bastards, though. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Yes? Renee Gionette. My husband, Salomon, has a court commission to compose a symphony. It's so sad. Salomon was to compose a symphony for Uriel Septim, to be performed for the whole city in the arena. You too.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Go ahead, please. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do. What? Be seeing you. Yes. To find that it is a fairly common, in effect, You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. Check. Take care.
Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil! The blood of the Bella's slaughtered acolytes cries out for vengeance! Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? Pelinal Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith? Will no one take up this holy crusade? Will no one walk the ancient pilgrim's way? Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion. The blood tide rises. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. What are you looking for? The docks, harbor, lighthouse, and castle are outside the walls to the south. Inside the walls, the chapel is in the east, the residences in the west, and the guilds in between. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. I swear that when I passed by Benares Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velo and Benares will never sell that death trap. That layabout? Well, you can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. You too. The gate, once open, tells not who passeth through. From the deeps of time. To exact his revenge upon the gods. The gods, the 8 attendants of St. Pelinal. When he smote down Umaril the Unfeathered. Umaril! Yes, your children know that name. Is there no one who would stand for the Nine? So, this is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the Nine Divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the Nine's blessings. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the Eight Divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the Eight and One guide your steps.
What is it? We're looking for recruits. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. You too.
No, hello. Hi.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Join the Fighters Guild? If you're interested, see Velena. Are you kidding? Don't know if this is true. Goodbye.
How are you?
Hello there. Don't be shy. Get out.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Goodbye.
Looking for adventure? The fighters... I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones. You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Something about Arvina Thelis is a bit odd. I've heard she keeps strange things in her basement. Goodbye.
What?
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. I'm sorry. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Thelis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Take your time. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. There's much I can show you. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
A pleasure to... I can show you some new things. Go to it.
What? If it's broken, I can fix it. Go to it.
What do you want? Pay attention and you can learn a lot. Take care.
Hello.
My rats are all dead. It's too late. Useless fighters, Goodbye. You must be from the fight. You can't imagine the fuss some people... That's right. Rats. In my basement. I don't know what I'd do without them. They're little pink... Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. Please save my little rats! Oh, my poor little rats! Well, what have you... A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened! Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus. And those mountain lions.
What can I do for you? Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. I swear that when I passed by Benares Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velo and Benares will never sell that death trap. I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Let's go hunting.
Greetings.
What's this about? if they're out here. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Oh, you've got to take care of those mountains! You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Oh, thank the gods you killed that thing! She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women.